What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Shindo Life video. Now today's Shindo Life video, I'll be showing you guys the best fighting styles or combat arts in Shindo Life. So let's get right into it. So we're gonna do the top three because I don't have all of them unlocked, but I just want to go over the top three. At number 3, I have Puppet. So the whole thing with Puppet was supposed to be you have a super long M1 range. Like, look, that's supposed to do damage. And it almost looks like it does do damage. Yeah, it doesn't show up, like, the damage bar, but it really does not matter. You can see. But the reason why I have it at number 30, even though the main gimmick of it does not work, is because the Q-Spec is actually pretty good, like that. And also the block is actually, like, I don't know if it gives you more block, but I think it does because I've used it in PvP and I think it does. So yeah, honestly, it's pretty goddamn good. Like, obviously, you don't get any extra M1 like range, but the Q spec is actually not bad. You poison them, and it actually does a lot of damage. But at number 2, we have this jet. No, I cannot pronounce that. But yeah, we have the Rock Lee fighting style. And the reason why is also because the Q-Spec is also just insanely powerful. Like, look. Like, look at that. That's actually a very, very powerful Q-Spec. I think that, like, obviously the M1s are just normal M1s, and they're nothing crazy. But the Q-Spec is actually really good and really underrated. I used to see a lot of people running this, but now I see, like, no one running it. But again, Q-Spec is really good. It actually does a decent amount of damage. And then you get, obviously, the air combo, which can help you lead into more combos. But at number 1, we actually have 2. I can really not decide which one is better. So, at number 1, we have Jokai Fist and Hurricane Fist. So, I'm going to be going over both of them at number 1. So, number 1, Jokai Fist. And so, you guys let me know down in the comments which one is better. I personally kind of like Hurricane Fist a little bit more, but Jokai Fist is obviously not bad. So, Jokai Fist and ones are the exact same, normal ones. The Q-Spec is actually pretty good, though. It basically does that. It actually does do a ton of damage, but nothing else other than that. I mean, it's kind of just like, basically, a lot of these fighting styles are carried by their Q-Spec, which is like this again. But it's actually not a bad Q-Spec at all. You can actually use this in PvP, and I think it would work. But the reason why I have Hurricane Fist and Jokai Fist at number 1 is because it depends on what build you're running. If you do not have a Ragdoll move, then Hurricane Fist is way better. If you do have Ragdoll move, then Jokai Fist might be better. But obviously, I don't really see anyone using Q-Specs for their fighting or their combat art. But let's go over Hurricane Fist, which is also at number 1. So Hurricane Fist basically gives you extra M1 range, which is actually nice. And it actually pulls people into your M1. So that is huge. And the Q-Spec is also so good. You basically get this, and this will ragdoll people. You can literally combo with that move. So again, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't have like Ray Karada in your build or something like that, Hurricane Fist might just be a tad bit better. And then also, it's a really good mobility move as well. You can get so much mobility with using Hurricane Fist. So I like Hurricane Fist a bit more, but that's also maybe because just my personal preference. I actually really like it a lot. I think it's cool. I think, like, my main build is this one right here. Oh, I'm in combat. But it's that one right there. And it's just so cool to use. Like, I don't know, I'm glazing like it is number 1, but it is number 1 alongside Jokai Fist. Because I like to use wacky builds. I don't like to use what's like meta because I think that's a little bit boring. But I can understand why Jokai Fist is number like 1 in most people's eyes. But I think Hurricane Fist is a really slept on. So here's my build, my main build. And as you can see, I don't have any ragdoll moves. And I use Jokai in my main build. But if I switch to Hurricane Fist, then I get a ragdoll move, aka this move. And then you can combo right into that. And then you can combo into this too. You just get so much like freedom not freedom, but you know what I mean, with this fighting style. But obviously, Joe F is also number 1. So hopefully you guys liked my top 5, kind of top 4. If you guys want to see more Shindo Life videos, comment down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. We are 1 subscriber away from 150 subscribers. So it would be a lot if you could just subscribe, please. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.